Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another McFarlane unboxing. Today we're going to be doing the DC Multiverse McFarlane Bizarro figure. This one is, I'm not a big Superman collector, but it's Bizarro. Bizarro has a special place in my heart, just because I'm a huge fan of him from the comics. So real quick, we're going to review the box, check out the artwork, open the figure, check it out, make sure, it kind of meets up to my standards for posability, as well as how good the paint and deco is on the figure. See if there's any flaws, any issues, and then I'll go ahead and give it a thumbs up or thumbs down grade. So here we go. First, you got the picture on the back, Bizarro right there. Couple shots of other figures from the line, even though they're just comic shots. Again, wish they'll fix that. Hopefully, maybe somewhat. Blue background really pops on the black border. Love that. Looks like he's got some extra hands. That's always good, especially with the Superman style figures, because you can go from either just standing or you can do them flying if you have some kind of a flyer base. Excuse me. Allergies getting to me today. Backward Superman symbol as per the standard for Bizarro. There we go. Bizarro DC Rebirth on the side. Let's go ahead and crack her open. Like I said, I don't have a lot of Superman pieces in my collection, other than the Apocalypse Armor Superman and the Red Sun Superman. Those are pretty much it. I haven't really had a strong desire to add any others to the McFarlane shelf, but Bizarro is kind of a special case. In fact, if they make a Bizarro, you can bet your bottom dollar that your boy's going to jump on it, because Bizarro, Bizarro, I'm all for it. Zorro, Zorro. Alright, get that wrapper and box out of the way. Holds up, hip flopping in the back, very secure. Little rubber band there in the back. There's the figure inside of his little plastic shell. Let's go ahead and pop this band off real quick. Get to the fig. I can get a grip on it. It's in a weird spot. Trying to actually, damage the paint on his tights by trying to scratch and claw, getting the band of justice off of him. Superman's band of justice holding him down. Boy. It's a heavy boy, too, surprisingly. A standard-sized figure, he's got a little bit of weight to him. Alright, so first we're going to look at the hands real quick, knock that part out. So it looks like we've both got the kind of weird, crippled up hands. Pretty Bizarro-esque, so that's cool. Alright, our Bizarro figure. There you go. Hair is on point, buddy. Typical Superman hair, curl and all. Look at that, that's cool. The colors on this thing are pretty solid. I love the cape. Got the tears in it. Good flexibility. Color looks great. It has a texture to it, which is nice. That definitely gives it more of a dimension to how it looks, especially if you're going to look at it from behind or even from the side. It just looks great. That blue and red just really stands out. The arms, same double jointed posability like most of the other McFarlane figures, if not all of them. I don't have all of them, so I can't really attest to it being on all of them or not. You got your torso posability right here, midsection, and then as well down here by the belt line. You can see that. Lots of options there, which will help with posing. Let's see if it's got it, guys. Ready, boop. Toe joint. All right, toe joint's in the book, so I'm already happy with it. All right, he's got the closed fist, which will help if you're going to do kind of the flying Superman pose like that. We're going to put him on a flyer base, which would be nice. In fact, I've actually got one handy. Let's go ahead and just toss him on it real quick. This is one of the ones that you can get that is made by NECA. You can find them in most of your Targets between $10 to $15. Now, granted, it's going to be a little harder to put him on this one because his cape is solid. But, there we go. So you want to do some kind of a aerial shot, and probably do that. Let's go ahead and flip him around real quick. See how that'll look. Boom. Look at that. That is cool, man. Cool, cool. Bizarro coming at you. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. I'll stop being a child for another minute and a half, 2 minutes, so I can get through this video, and then I'll go back to being a child off camera. While my wife laughs at me for being a giant child. All right, so Bizarro, love the face detail. Face detail looks great. Superman symbol, crisp, clean, solid lines on it. I don't really see any paint imperfections in the suit, which looks great. I mean, even if you pull the cape up, I mean, all the paint is solid across the board, which is something I really enjoy about McFarlane stuff. You never really have any issues with any paint flaws or deco issues on these things. They're all pretty solid in the paint and sculpt department. So that's a solid win for me. Let's see how easy it is to get the hands off and on. Well, right off the bat, boom. They came off pretty easy, so he's Nubby McNubberton right there. First hand. Second hand. Boom, look at that. Frankenstein. Yeah, look at that. Those are cool. I like those hands. Those look good on them. Probably end up putting those hands with them instead in the display. There we go. I like that. That looks phenomenal. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's go ahead and put him on the stand, see how he holds up, see if it fits the peg properly, and see if his actual if the distance between his feet allows him to stand completely on the stand. As you saw in a previous video with a Todd McFarlane designed Batman, the legs were actually so far apart you couldn't pull them in anymore, so it couldn't stand on the base all the way. So that does pose a tiny bit of an issue if you're going to display it. So there it is. Fits on the stand completely. No issues. Holds up well. And that is a really, really solid figure. Great look. Cool design. Beautiful colors. Really pop. That thing is definitely going to stand out in a display very easily. Good thing with Bizarro, you don't have to make a lot of crazy poses with him, but because he does have all the normal posability and joint options, as most McFarlane figures, I think it's going to hold up very well. So anyways, I think it's going to wrap it up for right now, guys. Thank you for joining me on the video. Remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. If there's something else you want to see, also remember to follow me on Instagram @CollectingRaj. And as always, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.